Hello, everybody. Welcome. Let me open this up. Let's bring Tanya up to sit with me. Okay, there we
Hello.
go. So, tonight's going to be a very casual night, but I want to bring up in a little while, bring up Derek, because he's going to talk about his Just Roll With It Foundation. And so, let me just say hello to some people. And I want to say hello to Thin Blue Lane and Kaylee's kid. Kaylee, how are you doing? Thank you for supporting me so much on my channel. I notice you're always commenting on my videos. I really appreciate you. And Pamela Smith, too. So I'm going to try to show these here. Kaylee, do you have a channel? Maybe later you can come up and do a shout out on your channel. So let's see. And Josie, hello from Christina. I'm not sure which Christina that is, but I'm glad you're here. And I believe Grace is in here.
It
She was
says
here pretty
Van Vita
early.
Raid.
All right. Thank you, Van Vita. Thank you, Paula. I appreciate that. Paula was doing a tour, a tour, a retour of her ambulance, which is pretty cool. So let's say,
I know
see
I
who
couldn't be there because I'm here at this meetup. So
Daryl is here. Hi, how you doing? And Wanna Wander, I believe that Wanna Wander was over in Bad Vitas. Yeah, and I don't know if Thin Blue Lane is still here. He was here. Um, Bree, thank you for being here. Um, let's see, who else? Lillian had a problem. I guess somebody broke into her Jeep. So I hope you
um,
find who it did it and get that taken care of, Lillian. Steve from Desert Adventures in Arizona is here.
hi Steve.
And Michigan Carol from the Van Vita raid. Thank you. And Land Cloud Adventures is here. Mobang for you bucks. Hello,
They're
Tim.
here.
I didn't get a chance to watch. I'm not sure your video was for today or tomorrow. Uh, you have a premiere coming up, changing your bed. So everybody, make sure you go and watch Tim's video when that. I'm not sure if it already came up, but make sure you go and watch that.
I have
Um,
to rewatch a bunch of people's that I'm behind on.
yeah, I get so behind so
Behind.
easily. Debbie, hello, Debbie F. Lynn Gannis from Van Vita. And let's see who else. So we have a lot of people in here. I'm going to be a little slower tonight because I really want to try to follow the chat, people. So hello, Tracy, a Jolly Matilda, RV Grandma, Charlotte, she's here, and Victoria, quiet listener. And I hope Victoria, you'll come up later to do a shout out on your channel and play a 3-minute flute music for us or something. Let's see who else. Roman with Ringo is here. Wolnelly Adventures is here. Wolnelly RV Adventures is here. I always
61
get,
in
I
the
always,
chat.
yeah, a lot of people in here tonight. Kaylee, there you are. What the, what
Hellman's.
the Hellmans? Hellmans.
Bree, what
Hellmans
the
is,
Hellman's?
isn't that a bread? Hellman's bread or maybe
It's
mayonnaise or
mayonnaise,
something?
but I think that she's making a play on words.
Yeah, I think so. But I just thought it when I saw that. Hello, Diane. And I don't there's that stream elements again.
I don't see
I
it.
don't have a stream elements bot.
I don't see it.
It's
Where?
right under Jolly Matilda at the 8 o'clock mark.
No, I don't see
Hmm.
it on this end.
It's on the stream
Anybody
yard.
else see it? Anybody else see it? What Dee's talking about? Because I, on my end, I don't see it.
I'm thinking of blocking that because I don't need that. Unless that's in an actual channel, but I don't think so.
I don't see it.
I'm gonna block it. Just don't trust it. Okay, it's gone.
Okay, I didn't
I
see
guess
it.
I guess I was the only one that could see it, but I don't have stream elements, so I didn't like that. Let's see. Oh boy, that chat just scrolled really fast. I should look on the others on my. Oh, what the heck? Let's see. Oh, there you go. Okay, so now I can see my YouTube side. All right, so.
Oh, now I see here. Where it actually did show up. It said Stream Elements was blocked. I saw that.
Right. Okay. All right. That's
funny.
cool. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. I want to make sure I say hello to enough people. Amanda just chilling is here.
Yeah. Hi, Amanda.
Babies in Toyland and other things. I mentioned in Van Vita's chat because Babies in Toyland was one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. And then never forgot that. So her name is kind of triggered a good memory. One good memory I had with the as a kid. A camp maintenance guy, Carlene Griffith is here. Let's see. So I'm way behind in StreamYard is always messed up. So you never can always see who's in there. So if I follow the YouTube side, I think it's better. What do you think?
Unless it has a delay, I don't know.
Yeah, it probably does. I just saw Desert Adventures donated $10 to the Just Roll with the Mobility Foundation. Thank you so much, great. Steve. That is very nice of you. Lillian donated $5 to the Just Roll with the Mobility Foundation. Lillian, that's really sweet of you. I haven't said hello to everybody, but here's another one. See, and showing up on YouTube side is not showing up on the StreamYard. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't see it on StreamYards. I don't even see them.
I know. So I'm following YouTube side because I'm going to go back and up and realize. I just realized there's so many
guys.
We have a ton
about
of them.
that.
So I'm going to go back up and recognize people. So let's see. Let me make sure I just don't miss anybody because I really do appreciate you guys donating to this foundation. To me, it's a very good one. And it's the only one I really promote. Other ones are cool, but really the Just Roll With Foundation is the one I actually promote. So Joy Blessed Life is here. And let's see who else. I did say hello to Amanda. Kaylee says there's a big echo. I hope it's gone because I had the sound on YouTube for a second on the YouTube side. So, okay, now we're going to get to where all these, we have quite a few donations. So
that's super nice.
Okay, Kayleen, that's good to know. She said the echo was on her end. Okay, it must be my empty skull. So Anonymous donated $5 to the Just Roll With It Mobility Foundation. Thank you for the anonymous gift. I didn't realize you had the anonymous set up on there. So the Morris
didn't know. Oh, I think they just have to check a box.
Okay. The Morris family donated $5 also. Wow. Fantastic.
Very nice.
People are really rocking it. Okay. I think I'm pretty much caught up with the donations. So what I want to do is go ahead and play a little clip for everybody. And let's see if I can find one that says thank you. Let's see. General, thank you. Okay. This is a really short clip, but so thank you everybody that donated. And And before I go too far, I want to play this because I might get distracted. So I made this little clip for all the people that have become members on my channel that do not do content. And I also included in this little clip the people that just come and support me, whether they're members or not, because we have a lot of people that support our channels. And just because you don't pay a monthly fee, it doesn't matter. You're still friends. I see somebody downstairs.
He's dancing already.
I see it. Okay, let me play this real fast. And here's for all the other members before we go any further. All right, so I think how
You want
far
me to drop down?
how far am I behind on the chat? Quite a ways, huh? Luis Calderon is here. Let's see. Sarah Pearson is here. Linda Miller. I'm gonna go through this really fast and say thank you everybody for coming, because I won't catch everybody, but my moderators will greet you. Gammy Debbie is here. So let's see. We have a lot of people, 69 people. So yeah, let's bring up Derek first. And then if you want to drop down while I'm talking to you, and you can, or stick around and help him come up. Hey, Derek, are you awake?
Hi, honey.
I think I know you, and I think I know you too, together.
No,
This guy.
I've got a complete alibi.
You have an alibi? What is it?
Exactly.
Because I don't get to see you in person because you have an alibi.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so everybody, this is Derek. Derek Chumley from Van Life Voyages is Tanya's husband. Her insignificant other. No, seriously. Seriously, it's pretty significant.
Yes.
But he's going to talk about this foundation. And Derek, I would like to ask you the first question, and you can kind of ad lib and go from there. Sure. But I really want to know, why did you decide to do a nonprofit organization, foundation?
My wife made me.
No.
She said,
and
do
we
it.
know that's not
fun. No, so the reason we did the 501c3 foundation, it's a charitable, tax deductible foundation. The primary reason we did it was that when we started Van Life Voyages, it was to get people with disabilities, get them out, give them hope, give them spark to get out and go do stuff. And we quickly realized that not everybody has the resources to get equipment
Right.
to help them do that. So, enter
So
the
what kind of equipment? What kind of equipment are we talking about, Derek?
well, to be frank, sky's the limit. It all depends on funding. It depends on donations. It depends on availability. I've been waiting on. Oops, excuse me. I've been waiting on some windows for my garage for about 4 months, and I say that because even if we had the best intentions to get the best equipment to somebody, availability matters.
Right.
Are limited. We are. I mean, we are a small time, a small time little charity trying to make a big impact in a large population. So we are going to do what we can, as well as we can, for as long as we can. That's our entire focus. I have a
So 501(c) is tax exempt or what?
deductible.
So you don't
Yeah,
tax
the
deductible.
the
So
charity.
if somebody donates it, I'm sorry.
No,
Go ahead.
Okay.
So if somebody donates, they can take a tax deduction from their donation. Is that correct?
Yes, off their federal taxes, we are tax deductible. The
Okay.
foundation
All right.
itself is tax exempt. Any money we make is not taxed as long as it is put back into the foundation.
So, okay, in your organization, does all the money that people send you go to the recipients?
Yes, yes. None of us.
100% of your donations, people, will go to the recipients they pick. So
See,
tell us, go from there.
100. Yeah, none of us here at the foundation, none of the board members are paid, not a dime. It's all volunteer. So everything that is donated can be written off if you have the need to write off your federal taxes. We are also a
nonprofit in the state of California.
Thank you.
Yes.
This is why she's the brains behind Van Life. We are also a non-profit foundation in the state of California. So if you're in California, you get both a state and a federal deduction. And where was I going? I completely lost track.
Nobody's paid. Nobody's paid.
That girl right there.
She has to do that for me too, Derek.
Yeah, none of us are paid. We are currently at 3 board members, myself, my wife Tanya, and her sister Paige, who is a speech pathologist and is a master of arts, and
No, Master of Public Health Administration.
so she's got more degrees behind her than a thermometer. The girl's smart. So it's us 3 right now as board members. We're all volunteers. None of us take a dime. And we may expand that to 5, add another 2 board members, because we have a couple of people who are very experienced and well versed in the needs of disability and the various equipment. So it's just something I'm working on. I'm not trying to put a cart before the horse, but we'll see what happens here.
So Okay, how long has your foundation been active?
We've been active since towards the middle of June of 2021. But May. I'm sorry, May. We got our 501c3 status in May of 2021, and the last year we have basically been fundraising. We have been researching the different vendors and equipment and the options that we have to try and get folks out. And if I may, if you go to justrowwithitmobilityfoundation.org, that is our website, and you can click on the donate button. I will.
They're donating right now. They've been donating right now, Derek. You weren't in here. We got a lot of donations already.
Yeah. So at the bottom of the chat, people, so those who don't know, at the very bottom of the chat on this screen, it has a little helping, like a hands symbol.
Like little hands. Like
yeah,
little hands
it's
like this.
actually a heart with something like that.
Yeah,
a heart
with hands.
So you can click on that. It'll take you directly to the foundation to donate, or it'll automatically go to the foundation.
YouTube does not take anything out when that is used, when that button's used.
Right.
Zero.
Exactly.
Zero.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you go to the Just Mobility.
Yes, thank you.
Just roll with it, mobilityfoundation.org. You can go directly to that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have collected some money already for the foundation, and you're doing a giveaway. Let's talk about that, Derek.
We're just over $2,600, and if anyone has seen me on a live stream or a video that Tanya and I have done as van life voyages, I tend to be the clown, the comic, the funny cut up guy, and it's not. I have really kind of pivoted from that when it comes to the foundation, because it's a serious endeavor.
Absolutely.
I don't like to be too serious because I'm really not that important. But it's a serious concept here that we completely have the potential to do. We have the potential here, the possibility here to get people out. And like Tanya always is in my ear. Tell them nature's the best medicine. Tell them nature's the best medicine. And it really is. Get out there, get some sun on your face, some dirt on your hands, and soak it up, man. Don't stay inside to just waiting for your time to die.
So, Derek, can you back up a little bit and let everybody see you in the wheelchair? What people may not know about Derek is he is a quadriplegic. He's pretty much living in a wheelchair. We can't see it, but that's okay.
Yeah, you got to back up.
I'm just gonna
he does get outdoors.
I think Steve just finds me sexy.
He wants to see it.
Derek does he does have a wheelchair, and he is a quadriplegic. But if you watch their videos, he's a comic. He's right. He is totally a comic. But this Just Roll With It Foundation is a serious thing, so he's trying to be serious.
Yeah, trying to be.
As much as he knows how to be. Very good. Thank you, Derek.
And that's a 4-wheel drive wheelchair right there.
Yes. So these are the kinds of things that they will be donating. Things like a wheelchair, a walker, any kind of mobility equipment for somebody that is in need. Because we have a lot of charities in our community for veterans, but this is not for only veterans. Correct. Although Derek is a veteran. But it's for anybody that can't manage to come up with the ability to have mobility equipment. So we have an application, Derek. Talk about the application.
Yeah, if you go to the website, just rollthimobilityfoundation.org. The first page, you will see a donate button. And that is if you want to make a charitable donation. You can scroll down to the last page. Excuse me. It will say apply now for the 2022 grants. It's got a button that says
Right.
here or click or I forget what the or apply.
Just click on the apply. Right.
Click on the apply. Absolutely. And with that,
And
you can fill out the questionnaire. It asks
right.
those basic questions that you would think you would see on a grant that is merit or not merit, excuse me, but that is
Need
financially based, right?
Right.
based, yeah.
We are
Need-based, yeah.
Those that are in the most need, who have the least resources, because they've got, how do I word this? So regardless of your economic or financial status, you've got this potential. You've got this thing that is just waiting to come ripping out of you. And I honestly think, Tanya and I both believe it, that getting out into nature, into the sunlight, into the fresh air is the best way to release it. And if we can light a fire under your ass, you out there, man, that's what we're going to do. And we will help you with whatever equipment we can get. Obviously, it is going to be a funding-based equipment request. We don't.
So the first grant is up to $2,500.
Yes.
So what we need is to, if you know somebody, people working, I'm going to talk to the people in the chat.
Yep.
If you know somebody that's not getting out in the fresh air, they have a mobility problem and they need equipment to be able to get out. Or if you know somebody, or if you are somebody and you cannot afford to get a piece of equipment, you're welcome to apply through this foundation, because we need to get the applicants in. We were, my understanding, Derek, is you were going to finalize this on the 31st. Are you still? So talk about that.
So initially, we had set a 30-day window for applications, but
Right.
due to an error on my part, a little bit of the understanding on how long it was going to take to go through applications and come up with a solution to those requests. It's taken longer than I thought, so we are going to extend it till the end of November. I'll change that on the website either tonight or tomorrow, so that the open season or the open window for the applications will run until the end of November.
Okay.
And hopefully, honestly, it seems kind of, in hindsight, it seems like a great idea, so that maybe somebody, ooh, damn it, I need a new wheelchair. Do you know anybody that can get me one? Okay.
Hey, you just got that one.
Yeah.
No, it just seems like a good idea.
Another question. Here's one more question, Derek. So,
yeah,
the applications will be ongoing, but for
Yes.
this giveaway, we'll have to the end of November. That's correct.
We're
yes.
hoping.
End of
We need you to
November.
share it. Yeah, we need you guys all to
Yes,
share
so,
it.
Moderators, please put in the link to www.justrowwiththemobilityfoundation.org. So
Yes.
that's the main page, okay?
Yep.
And We have the donations links already in the chat and the bottom. But for the application, you need to go to www. Jan, you should type that into a little
Okay.
banner for us.
All right.
So
Okay.
put a
I can
banner
do that.
on there. So it's www. Just roll with it all together. Just roll with
Yeah,
it.
it's a long-
Mobilityfoundation.org. And you go to directly to the website and you can scroll down that page and get to where it says apply here. And click on the apply here. It'll open up an application. And if I think I could show you the application. I could do a screen
Do it.
share. Problem is, I'm afraid if I do that, I'll lose my bandwidth and everybody
Oh yeah.
will disappear. So
Yeah.
okay. So is there anything else you wanted to say about this, Derek? Continue.
So, a couple of other things. Sometimes when we look at van life voyages, it always seems to be kind of hyper focused on the wheelchair and my wheelchair, because it is what it is. It's very visible. I want you guys got to know that my wife, Tanya, up there on the screen, is as big a train wreck as I am. She really is.
Yes.
And
Actually, she is.
the fact
She
that
just doesn't look at it.
the fact that these two can link together and make a compatible relationship, let alone a YouTube channel, is absolutely mind-blowing.
And the fact that you can get outdoors, stay in a van for weeks at a time sometimes,
Together.
and enjoy the outdoors, great outdoors, fresh air, seeing everything, all the sights, and you be not deterred because you have the right equipment. So this is a problem for a lot of people that are handicapped, do have mobility problems. That's why this organization is so important, because so many people do not have access to mobility equipment to get outdoors. So this sounds a lot like an ad. I guess that's what it is. Tonight, I wanted to really shout out this foundation. Let's give them some help. And let's get some people in there to apply. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Derek.
No, that was
Perfect.
That was absolutely perfect. A lot of people don't have the resources.
Right.
A lot of people don't have,
Well,
or they've got the resources and they've got other commitments.
I think the insurance companies sometimes only give them one thing every 5 years. You know that deal.
Yeah.
When I was in a wheelchair,
one thing
and
5 years.
some insurance companies don't give anything.
Right.
So when I was in a wheelchair, I did get a wheelchair and I did get a walker, but it was hard to get it. Very hard. A lot of hassle. So here we have a pretty simple application. Of course, if you need a wheelchair or something, I don't know. Derek, do you require doctors, some kind of a statement from the doctor that says they need this?
Yeah. So when it comes right down to it, and I don't mean, I'm not casting dispersion, but there is a lot of fraud that occurs. Right. So if it does come down to it, the application does say, can you provide a doctor's certification of your situation? So,
and here's another thing that on the application, people go ahead and laugh.
It is funny.
It says, do you agree you will get outdoors if you get approved for this? You get a piece of equipment. Do you agree that you will get outdoors? So that's one of the requirements.
And it says, or do you want to stare at four walls?
and sitting from the TV. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Derek.
Tanya's
Derek,
input.
why don't you give us a closing statement of how anything else you want to add, and I'll shut up.
You got first, I'm going to start off with my wife bought these ginger ales, and they are absolutely fantastic.
They're sugar free. Sugar
Yeah,
free.
they're really good.
Cool.
So I know for the most part, all of us take things for granted, whether we wanted to or it's inadvertent. We take things for granted. If you've got the ability, give me a nickel, give me $1. Allow me to help somebody else who doesn't have that nickel or dollar. We will do everything we can to help you get out and enjoy the outdoors.
Yeah.
Because like Tanya laughs, and it was kind of funny when we put it in the application. Do you want to just sit inside your house, look at four walls, and simply wait for the inevitable? Nobody should want that. I got you. I got your 6. Come on.
I want to add one more thing for our chat, okay? If you have a channel and you would like to promote this foundation, or even just put their link to their application process, tell people about the application. Tell people they can just go onto the website and donate or apply for something. Share their link on your channels, please, so we could get the word out to people that maybe need something really bad. If somebody really needs a walker or a wheelchair, they're not going to know about this foundation unless we share it out. So please, if you have a channel, please share it out.
Come on.
Very much so.
Come
we
on.
Have found we have found an electric folding wheelchair that would be amazing. I know somebody could really use too as a possible item.
And that folding electric wheelchair.
You see what Bill says there, Derek? Do you see what Bill says there?
See,
it's
like
cool
being
seeing
serious.
Derek being serious.
Don't get used to it.
Don't get used. Love you, Bill. Hashtag Nancy Rain.
All right. Thank you, Derek. Thank you so much.
All right,
I appreciate
it. Thank you for letting me come up here and promote
and doing
this.
the fundraiser.
Yeah, it really
doing
does.
The fundraiser.
A boatload of people. I think we can do a lot of good stuff here.
Thank you, everybody that's donated.
Yes, thank you all the donations. Thank you all everybody that's here tonight. So with that being said, I would like to do a giveaway. And tonight, hang on. I have a question for Derek.
Oh,
Derek, what did I did there? It is. Is Derek? An attorney? Oh, yes.
Derek is retired.
Is Derek an attorney? He used to be an attorney.
No longer practicing law. I'm retired.
No.
It's just,
right.
He does have a law degree, but he's retired.
Yeah, we are out. It's too much work. It's too much sitting. It's too much body.
So Bill would like to promote you on his live stream on whenever. So Bill, contact Derek through email, or I imagine he has his phone number, and talk to him about it. Yep. Set it up.
Van Life Voyage.
So,
yeah.
So thank you, Derek. I appreciate you coming up. If you don't have anything else, we're going to move forward.
Kid, one more thing. Let me end on. My wife is the most beautiful creature to ever grace the planet. I should know it.
You had to know that was coming, Tanya.
He's only saying that because I'm not home.
Goodbye, Derek.
I love you. Good night.
We're going to do a giveaway, people, but first let me play a few little cute little clips that are saying thank you. Let's see. I love this one. There's two that Tanya put together for me. So if you're a guy, this is for you, for all the sweet donations. Thank you so much. And same thing for the girl. Anyhow, she put a lot of work in those, so I thought I would just go ahead and use them. I appreciate that.
I did. Those were funny.
So I thank you, everybody, for listening to my little
thank you guys so much.
Raiser thing. So I miss everybody in the chat. I have not kept up with that at all. I was too busy talking to Derek. So
he's sure trying to lure you back, Tanya. He's like, don't stay gone forever.
I know. Exactly. So, okay. So let's see. So let's give away one. I don't have one in front of me. Well, let's give away one of my homemade Box Van D mugs. So what is it? What it is a metal coffee mug with a enamel coating with my Box Van D logo on each side of the mug. They're very sturdy. They'll last a lifetime. They're not like the ceramics ones I had on Teespring. I didn't like their mugs. I don't like the glass ones because I break them. So I don't have a Teespring account anymore. If you win this, you have to be in the U.S. or you don't have to be in the U.S. You have to have a U.S. shipping address. Otherwise, I cannot ship it to you. The shipping rates right now are probably $20 to $30 just to ship a little thing like that. Even the shipping rates now are $10 for the little cup in the U.S. So that's what I paid the other day. Anyhow, so I'm happy to ship it out, but I have to have a U.S. shipping address. So what we're going to do is, if I can pull up the StreamYard tool, everybody type, let's see, type just roll with it. I think that'll work. Let me see if I can find the StreamYard tool.
I'll type it in so they know.
StreamYard tool. Let's see. Oh, there it is. So let's try this. Okay, this right here. And I'll type it. It's all together or separate, Tanya?
I don't know. Which way do you want it?
It doesn't. Words? I think, well, maybe that's too long. How about giveaway? Type the word giveaway. G-I-V. I'll put it in here and then pull it up. So that's the word. So I'm going to type that in there and then I'll pull up on screen. Let's see.
Okay, type giveaway now, guys. Giveaway. There you go.
Let me pull this up. Present. Video. Oh, share screen. Brave tab. Giveaway tool. There we go. There it goes. So right now we have entries going in there. And did I share it? Whoops.
I see it.
There it is. Okay. So we'll give it a few minutes. I will give away a mug tonight. And I just want everybody to get it in there and get a chance to win. So how many entries do we have right now? Wish I could figure out a way to make that bigger.
25.
Okay, it's getting there. We have 54 in the chat, so that's good. I don't know if it matters. I don't, probably does, huh? If you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 words. Yeah. Okay, let's see where we're at. I'll give it another countdown. Let's do a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. I'm going to draw. Good luck, everybody. Robin Jan can cruise. All right. So I thought they were in Canada. I guess not. Okay. So Robin Jan can cruise as the winner. Congratulate. Wish I could talk. Congratulations. So make sure you send me an email. Let me pull up the email address for you. Let's put this email right there. Let's see. There we go. So that's the email address. You must email me within 1 week with the U.S. shipping address and your name, so I can get it to you. Congratulations. And I assume they're still in the chat. Did they confirm they're still there?
Yeah, they said that they could pick it up in January if that's okay.
Oh, okay. If you're coming to the meetup, that's perfect. Then you can pick your color.
Yeah.
All right, that'll be perfect. So, in fact, let me talk about that. I am going to have a meetup this year. Same place as last year, not in the exact same location, but still on Plamosa Road in Courtside from January 21st to the 24th. It'll be starting Saturday. We'll have a campfire Saturday and Sunday night. And people, it's a very casual meetup. No classes or courses or anything like that unless somebody else wants to do something. And so everybody's welcome. You don't have to make a reservation. It is off-grid with no facilities, but there are facilities nearby for everything that you need, for dump stations, trash, everything.
They can be in a car, in a tent, anything.
Yes, it's off grid. No, there's no water. There are no dumpsters or black tanks or anything on that BLM land. It's a 14-day limited stay, but it's free. And all you have to do is check in with the camp host. And I will be on Plamosa Road, and it's very hard to give GPS coordinates out in the desert like that. So what I'll say is Plamosa Road is the little road that goes towards Bouse, off of the main highway 95. It will be January 21st to the 24th. You can email me for more direct instructions, but I will announce it in one of my videos also, because that's be directly following the RTR. So
the week after, Daryl.
Yeah. So direct the RTRs from the 13th, I believe, to the 20th. And then my meetup is 21st to 24th. And I can get a GPS, but not exactly where we're parked because it never shows right. So it'll be the general area, but you'll see my box truck out there. And that's pretty obvious because I have my magnetic signs on the box truck. So you'll be able to see me. And then we'll have a lot of people there, imagine. So, and because with GPS, there's another thing. We don't know until we go out there and start camping exactly the spot on Plamosa Road will be. So it changes because when you get out there in the desert, somebody may have already taken up all the spots you had picked out ahead of time. You can't sit there for 3 weeks holding a space.
Yeah.
And nobody, so it's open camping. And so that's the other reason I can't give you exact location, but I will be able to give you pretty much exact if you email me the day before something on your way, something like that, because I'll get out there a couple days early. And I believe Tanya will be there a couple days
Yeah.
early also. And then I don't know who else is going to be there early, but I think Johnny's Journey will be there early too. And so a lot of people want to go to the RTR, and this way, this doesn't interfere with the RTR, and RTR doesn't interfere with our meetup either. And they have a lot of meetups out there from other channels and other communities on YouTube. So it's a big place that people come to every year to get out of the cold. And so, no, it's not La Posa South. The problem with that, Daryl, is La Posa South is LTVA. That's long term visitor. People have to pay to stay there. So where we're staying is no fee. If you go to La Posa, then you'll have to pay. But this is Plomosa, Plomosa, Plomosa.
Yeah.
So it's
They
BLM
sound the
land.
same.
I know it does sound, and it's very confusing to people because they get those two mixed up. So it's Plomosa Road. And so anyhow, so I hope as many people as possible will come, and everybody's welcome. And all you have to do is email me at dluckton1@gmail.com if you need more information later. So we still have a few months. Yeah, that's right, Kaylee. You spelled it correctly. And I know I imagine Steve Desert Adventures in Arizona will be there. Possibly A to Z Dan will be there. And Greg Fit for Expedition. So we'll have a lot of people there. You'll start recognizing us as you pull up. As you if you drive last year a few people drove right by us. But then they saw my truck. So my truck is very obvious.
Yeah,
And
I saw you right off the road. I could see you right off the road.
So I'll try to park right where everybody can see me, because we are not allowed to put up signs or anything either, or we can't rope off areas out there off grid. So there's rules out there, but not a lot of rules, but those are some of the rules. So anyhow, yeah, Whoa Nellie's going to be there again. Good. I'm glad. And Tim, probably Mobeg Fobio Bucks is
Yeah.
going to be there. I believe Gracie and Jack's going to be there. And I can't even list all the people I know going to be there, but we're going to have a really good meetup. What I will say is this is one thing I would wanted to plan. So it's going to be a fun thing at the campfire. Yeah, clothes are required. Sorry, Bill. You have to wear clothes. This
Except
is
for
not
at the Magic Circle. You can go to the Magic Circle.
Yeah, the one he's thinking about is La Posa South.
Yeah, where the Magic Circle is. That's where you want to go.
Yeah. So what I would like to do is, because a lot of people have little instruments. So I play no, I don't play, but I play at the ukulele and the guitar. So I'll probably bring my ukulele. I would love it if people bring tambourines, little rattles, anything can make music with. I want everybody to get involved and have fun around the campfire for the music night, which will be Saturday night. So let's have a lot of fun. We'll just have a great time doing fun things. And, we're going to just play it by ear. I think it should be more fun than too much rules and organization. It gets too complicated, and people, I don't know. I just don't want to have too many rules and stuff. We'll probably have a potluck Sunday night.
Because we don't always feel well, so it's not good to have two scheduled. Because if you have to take a break or go lay down right when there's an event or something, so we try not to schedule too much.
Right. And because you guys know I'm living in a trailer now. I still get out in my box van, but physically, I'm not able to do all that I did before. I don't have anybody here to help me. So I can't get out there and do a lot of stuff ahead of time. It's just impossible for me to physically do a lot of stuff. So if somebody wants to have a little, I don't know, something special, it's on them. They're welcome to do that. We'll encourage people to go to it, but
We're
anyhow,
not
it's
gonna
just
do.
gonna be
We're
a
not
fun.
putting down.
No, it's just gonna be a fun get together and get meet and greet, basically. So, okay, it's almost 9 o'clock. Let me play this here real fast. Hang on, I can find it. There we go. For the moderators, thank you. And I want to thank my members.
Okay,
And
guys.
before we
I was
Go
going to
ahead.
say, don't forget, Dee has a premiere tomorrow at 1 p.m. on her
and
last nomadic.
Tanya has one directly following mine. Mine is at 1 o'clock Pacific time, and hers is directly following it. We'll have a link in my premiere to send you to her premiere if you want to go to them. We'd love to have you there. And I will say one thing, people. I have some people that will they say, well, I want to be a member, but that I don't want to use PayPal or different things like that. People, I want to say, I don't have to have you as a member. You are already a member on my channel, in my mind. I can't list 26,000 people in my thank yous, so I can't do that. But I want to say anybody that comes to my channel, I consider a member. Somebody that comes and watches my videos and comes in my live streams, comments, and shows me support. To me, you're all members on my channel. And I will close this with a little song and say thank you, everybody, for coming. Tanya, do you want to say anything else?
Yes, sorry we took up the time where some of you may have wanted to shout out your channel, so we'll have to schedule another night. Sorry.
Yes, I'm sorry. I can do another live stream. Well, I usually do it twice a month. So I promise the next time on the next live stream in 2 weeks, I will get ready for it, because then you can come up and shout out your channel. Less people want to stick around. I don't know I don't think there's anybody following me. So yeah, I think it would be better on the next one. Thank you, everybody that gave. Yeah, thank you, everybody that gave to the foundation. I really do appreciate
so much.
it.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to also say is thank you guys so much, because when we give away this grant, we still have to make more money for the next grant. So we're always going to be trying to make more for the next grant, so we can give out more and more money.
Yes.
And our next grant,
we want more applications too.
Yeah, we're trying to get more applications in because we didn't have that much time, and people that have signed up for the mailing list, to get notified, there's not as many as we would like. Let's put it that way. There's a lot that we do have people on that list, but we just need more people. We need to get it out to more people, basically.
Yep.
And
so I'm gonna
next grant we hope will be 5,000. Then we want to go up every single quarter.
Yep. All right, so let's thank everybody. This is my thank you song, and I appreciate you all. I love you all. Thank you for coming. Here we go. I hope you'll like this song. If you do, please share it on your social media. It's called Thank You, God. Thank you, God, for showing me how you intended for my life to be. Thank you, God, for guiding me into a world where I can be just me. I love the mountains, the trees, and the streams. I love the desert and wildlife it brings. The freedom of my life allows me to roam. Wherever I go, it becomes my new home. I don't have much, but it is enough. My happiness doesn't depend on my stuff. The friends I have made are a treasure to me. These are the things that matter to me. Thank you, God, for showing me how you intended for my life to be. Thank you, God, for guiding me into a world where I can be just me. Life is exciting, not easy for sure. Fresh air and sunshine for my health is the cure. Out in God's nature where there is less strife, I am content to live a carefree life. Learning to thrive with a whole lot less. My life is full and free of stress. I love my God who has given to me beauty and wonders so amazing to see. He is my guide to where I should be. Just look around you and get out to see. God is my strength, inspiring to me. I have become who He led me to be. Thank you, God, for showing me how you intended for my life to be. Thank you, God, for guiding me into a world where I can be just me. Good night.
Good night. We love you.